Last night was a strange. Burnes with a good 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
There it is.
Narvaez just sets up on that outside corner, and it just moves just a little bit. It's not as.
Tries to hit the outside corner.
Little low ball one. Bradley. Takes a look. It's
They say those two guys are about as good as you can get. Look at that.
And that fastball missed. Ball missed. 3 balls and a strike. Burnes was a 4th-round pick 5 years ago out of St. Mary's College in California. Found the strike zone with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. And that fastball no match for Zimmer. 2 down. Let's go down to Andre Knott.
If you look down here at the third base line, Mike Sarbaugh is back at his normal spot coaching third. Kyle Hudson and his wife are expecting. They're getting ready to have a baby, so I get to yell at Sarby all night.
Did you ask him if he was nervous? He hasn't been out there in a while.
Sarby, you remember how to do this?
Well, yes. I hope he does.
Wow, that ball was bearing in at 97, and Ramirez. He tagged that one pretty good, but it just dies up in the air. Reached out, popped it to center, and we'll wait if we hear anything on Rowdy Tellez, but
maybe.
Franmil Reyes fouls one off, leading off here in the home half of the second. The Indians DH. .95 looked like a ball, called a strike.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. He came back with the same pitch, and that's about what.
And he swung at that pitch, and see, that's. He dropped his head immediately. Bobby Bradley fouls a pitch off. Tell you what, he is just going to work on him. 4 strikeouts in the first.
They got him in before the September trade deadline one year. Raleigh, a bullpen guy, he wasn't pitching all those innings anymore.
Big Harold goes hacking.
Well, you can see.
Ground ball, foul. 0-2 pitch. Another strikeout for Corbin Burnes.
Rooting for going to Miller Park. Huge Brewers fan. So big. His parents came to town this weekend. They're here. His girlfriends. He played high school and traveling baseball with Craig Counsell's son.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Just to go watch the Brewers play in. Get Milwaukee back in the American League. He chuckled and said, that would be nice.
97 off the plate.
He said, he goes, fastball's going one way, changeup's going another, and the sinker's going the other. He goes, this is crazy. Somebody said, well.
Broken back ground ball towards third, scooped by Reyes. 1 down. Out of the bullpen. But a lot of people forget that don't follow Milwaukee that the following year was an unmitigated. He went to the stretch. He eliminated the windup as Jimenez swings and misses. His pitches of the game from the stretch. So I said, why not just pitch out of the stretch the whole time?
That's pretty good reasoning.
Well, it's worked better. That cutter, too, is a pitch that was a work in progress. I use my fastball grip, and I put more pressure on the middle finger. And that's what gives it that good cutting action.
We're back shaking our head, but all of our pitchers are staring at everything he's doing.
Yeah.
That tells you all you need to know. Like some pitchers will tell me, you know what, I try to put the pressure on that finger, and it doesn't do the same thing that I'm seeing this guy do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's relaxed. And
the 1-2. Low and away.
it's a good offensive or a good ballpark to hit in is Miller Park.
And I told you guys last night, got to pull a ticket.
Hey, pal, hey, show me that one, will you please?
Hedges fouls one back out of play. I mean, you can tell. 97 pitch. Wow, he gave him a nasty cutter, and that's a pitch. The way he's cut through the lineups to this point. See, I knew sooner or later he was going to slow one down. Second time through the order, Corbin Burnes delivers. It's fouled off to the right.
Only appropriate that Straw leads off here. That's a heck of a catch he just made.
Slow ground ball to short. Urias throws it out, one down. There's a curveball to. And I mean just hot knife through butter. 3 pitch. It's another guy though that maybe
you can't be right on everybody. That's never made it. That's true. Then he dials up.
And what makes it even harder,
these guys on a level that they have a tough time getting. That's a change up, and it was a perfect.
Wow. A 90. Bottom of the 5th, and Franmil Reyes leads it off. Corbin Burnes starts him off with a curveball for a. Foul back. In the dirt. Did not go. It's 2-2. Oh man. Tell you what, he's been mixing it.
And they're not swinging because they're not looking for it.
I mean, the first time through.
Cutter in. Oh.
And that's in the dirt. Full count. And he goes down swinging.
Yeah, he helped him out there. I think he swung at a.
And again, they're going up there looking for first pitch fastballs, and he's not throwing them now. It's all curveball. Lined it right to Colton Wong. Inning over. You know, when you're a competitor, you're in the moment, you're trying to win. You're trying to perform. You're trying to do what you've done for Atlanta that night. Said about that, because, you know, it came against us, went against him.
Yeah.
And they were both fighting for the division. That wasn't just a couple of teams playing off the string and said,
always tip your cap to something when it happens right, and that had to be a very special time for him to do that.
3-1 pitch. And a ground ball to short. But just as Ralph Branco will always be tied to Bobby
the wrong side of it, you know, it's a tough pill to swallow. But at the end of the day, I think, and maybe a country, you know, it was a special moment.
And he said, you know, that night in that game you had John Franco, the guy that said the other thing that really caught me as Jimenez taps one back to the mound.
Throw a cutter to first.
And both teams line the field and the bagpipes are playing, and he said the national anthem, and he said it was just so raw and like that. And he said it was just spontaneous. It just said everybody just felt like it was the right thing to do. Fly ball, deep right center. Another 1-2-3 inning for Corbin Burnes. Through the order for Corbin Burnes. The right-hander deals. Miles Straw takes a fastball cutting off the outside corner, but has not struck out a batter.
Right back.
In the dirt, 3-1. And he walked him. How do you like that? There goes the perfect game. And the Indians have their first base runner.
Well, really, that's a
fastball split the plate.
Second time slowing it down early. I can see that.
Missed outside with a changeup. Fouled away by Zimmer.
Yeah, that's
high fastball, 2-2.
the big pitch.
Runner goes, and Zimmer fouls it away. Held on to it, foul tip.
And they decided not to send him again, so.
And a ground ball foul into the Milwaukee dugout.
Want to elevate here. Oh, he made his pitch. Jose didn't swing. I think it's looking very foul ball.
Second time Straw got a great jump. Not running, the ball bounced out in front of the plate, 2-2. Runner goes. Ground ball. Routine play, 2 down.
Off. It was curveball last time. And it is again this time.
Yeah.
He's not going to let the big man get into the. I'm thinking this very well could be his last inning. We'll see.
I know he only went this year.
Right. That's my point. He's there now. He's at over 100, and that is over.
A baker's dozen, 13 strikeouts for Corbin Burnes. A no-hitter. Going to lead off. Bottom of the 8th has struck out twice. Corbin Burnes is back out there, and he misses with a curveball. '96 kept it in.
You know, it's been remarkable for as many strikeouts as 4 pitches to each hitter. But
96, he left nothing to the. Fouled right back by Big Harold, who's 0 for 2 for Pablo Reyes. Ground ball headed up the middle, cut off by Urias. Throws him out, 2 down. High in pitches 5 pitches ago. Well, he made a start back against the Reds. No stress. Line drive, right center. Center. Lorenzo Cain lays out.